Hey guys, what is happening and welcome to a brand new squad builder. Today we're going to be looking at the German bronze squad, so let's go in and have a look at our team. So you can see the team is 62 rated overall, and in goal we are starting with Stefan Ortega from 1860 Munich. Brought in for 1,000 coins, very decent keeper, some nice all-round stats on there, and 6'1" in height, so very handy to have. Now going on to the right back, we have Malura, very solid right back, 84 pace, 72 physical, and the other stats are pretty okay, not the best, but only bought for 150 coins. I got him on a nice cheap bid. Now going on to the first of the centre backs, we have Günther. I already had him in my club and used him in my Turkish squad builder, I think, because he plays Galatasaray. And yeah, 68 pace on him, 62 defending, 68 physical. Once again, not as bad as the Spanish team in terms of pace for centre backs, but he's a little bit slower than I would have liked him to be, but very good centre back. Now moving on to the second centre back here from Dortmund, it is Marian Sarr, really good centre back, 6'2", and he's left footed as well, which matches up nicely with Günther, the other centre back position. Now moving on to the left back, we have Heidinger. Really nice left back to play with. The stats don't look all that on the card. He's got the 85 pace, which is the standout obviously, but he's got a 4-star weak foot, and yeah, just did really well at left back for us. Now going on to the CDM, we have Wannenwatch. Some of these names in this German team are crazy. We thought Schweinsteiger was quite a strange name when it first came out, but some of these names are crazy. And yeah, really solid CDM. He's 5'10". I would have liked him to be a little bit taller, because I do prefer a taller CDM sort of holding the play, but he's got some great stats: 72 pace, 61 dribble, 61 defending, and 74, which is really nice for a bronze card. Now moving on to the right midfield here, we have Koneke, and bought for 1,500 purely because of that pace for a bronze player, 93 pace. But I'm telling you, the pace didn't seem like that in the game. His acceleration might be quite slow, I guess, in the game, but he's got that 93 pace and 65 dribble. That's about it really on the card. Now moving on to the left midfielder, we have Michael Kalub. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that B on the end, it's a bit of a strange one. But he's got 80 pace, 66 dribble, and he's got 61 physical. We've got 3-star weak foot. Could have probably done with 4 or 5-star skill moves, but we only picked him up for 150 coins anyway. Now moving on to the cam, we have this guy, Willy Evseev, and yeah, he's probably not a player that most people would pick out if they're building this squad, but he's 64 rated, which is the highest you can get for a bronze, but he's not rare. But he's a left-footed cam, he's got 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, and he's just really nice to play with in game. The 57 shot is a lot better than what it actually says on the card, but he did very well for us, 3 goals and 6 assists as well. Now moving on to the front pair, we have Yezil, who I used in the BPL squad builder. He's a really good all-round striker, got some decent stats: 75 pace, 63 shot and 71 dribble, and the 3-star weak foot and skill moves very handy for him. 4 goals and 2 assists, but some of these stats are pretty messed up on these cards as well. I don't know what's going on at the moment. Then the last striker, and this is a really hard name to pronounce, 85 pace, we've got Skrzybiski. We're just going to go with that because that is an incredibly hard name to pronounce, but he is a decent striker, good pace on there, but not too much else going on with that card. But we're quite limited with some of the strikers, and not many more with that much pace, and we were always going to struggle if we weren't using players with pace. So that has been the team. Let's go in and have a look at the goals that we scored. So moving on to the goals now, and it was a little bit disappointing, not in terms of the actual team, but the amount of games that we managed to get through. It said we played 10 games on paper, but we were only able to finish about 6 or 7 full games. A lot of rage quits, and a lot of just connection out errors. But I felt like I got enough footage, and in truth, I really enjoyed playing with this team. A very strong squad to use. As you can see, some really nice sort of intricate football that we play with this team, and some good passing movement, lots of passing, good use of the wings as well. As you see here, Koneke, the midfielder, says he's 93 pace on card, but I'm not too sure about that in game. He's quick, but he's just not that quick. But it's probably his dribbling stats that let him down as well. But you see here some nice football between the guys, and a really good shot from the striker. I'm not going to pronounce his name again because that will end badly, and I've already tried that a couple of times today. But a really nice finish into the top corner there. And yeah, it was just good quality play from these guys. A lot of goals from different positions around the pitch, although the 2 strikers did score a fair few goals. The midfield was very strong as well, and this guy Evseev, very decent cam, and what a ball there, finding Yezil, and that is a lovely finish. Reminds me of goal, probably not many of you have seen it, when Juventus started playing at the new pitch. Pirlo set up Marchisio for Juventus, and a really similar goal to that. Go and search it up. I think it was against Parma. if you haven't seen that goal before. He's here, Yezil. Really enjoy playing with him. I've got a lot of confidence in using him when he's playing up top. I feel like he's always going to score. And look at Sarr with this header here, an absolute bullet header. We've got a little replay here just to show, because it's quite a cool camera angle. We've got the corner coming in there, and he heads that one in. It shakes off of the bar. Really nice header. Haven't scored any headers really off the bar like that this season. Now this was good. Usually I don't show many other bits in my gameplay, but rather than the goals. But what a clearance off the line here from the left back Heidinger. Really good clearance. Just about got that one off the line. Thought I would add that in there as well, because that was a really nice clearance. An 89th minute strike here from the cam, Evseev, and yeah, really needed that goal there. Really pressing on with his team, and that is a great finish. The keeper's getting absolutely nowhere near that. And yeah, this was the last game that I played with the team. Absolutely trounced this guy. Evseev here, you see it coming through. Nice little bit of skill. Waits for the right time to shoot, and OP on that near post, definitely. And this guy was pretty terrible. He was playing in the last game. But like I said, this team is really, really strong. One of which there, the CDM, even getting in with a nice finish from outside the box. And Heidinger here, the left back, scoring as well with his right foot, which was really, really awesome. That 4-star weak foot coming in handy there. Yeah, but this team is really, really strong. I'd say if you are going to go for that Bronze Cup, use this squad, because you won't have too many problems. Very solid all round. So if you have enjoyed this squad builder, then please let me know. We're going to have the silver German team coming up next, which looks really, really strong. So that is going to be a decent one to put through as well. So, like I said, if you have enjoyed this, please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.